Okay. So ladies and gentlemen,
I
with
think there's some problem with the audio.
I know, it's happening in each and every network, I guess. Do you have a Wi-Fi or you're using your mobile? Oh, oops. Okay. Let's see. Let us do something like this. While Dipanjan's network comes back, let me
Yeah,
introduce him
yeah, I think
first.
I'm back.
No issues, no issues. So we can do one thing. Once you feel your network is a little bit of down, you can turn off your video and go for only voice. No problem on that. Because we need the recording to be done properly because it will be there in the social networks. Let me share my screen
Okay.
and introduce you in my own way first, and then we'll hop into the actual discussion. Um,
That's me, Vajra.
yeah, that's Vajra. You remember this character?
I like the picture you have chosen.
True. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome one of the finest actor from the film industry, Dipanjan Bashak. Dipanjan is a fitness freak. As you can see, this is his actual physique. And the character that you're seeing, let me introduce him in my own way. So Dipanjan and me, we have been working with each other for quite a long time. He has been a sweet and awesome brother to me, who agreed to become my characters into our couple of games. Certainly, he was live in our Calcutta-based cosplay shows, which were Calcutta's first cosplay live show, at least in the town. And we did it quite well, marvelous, with multiple number of audience, most probably over 300 audience in the first time, and second time it was more than 400 audience. In any case, he is live in our two of the games. One of them is Shaktiman. Uh, Second one is basically one of the series from Fight of the Legend. So as you can see, he actually played as a character directly, and we made him as a digital human. 3D simulated him into the game and try to put the exact physics as it is and the exact look as it is. And this is the kind of show that we conducted so far. That's him in red dress, and so far so good. We can see him, but this is not the topic for cosplay. This is basically the topic of fitness and styles, and we are blessed to have the style icon Dipanjan Basak. So I'll be managing the whole audience as well as the controlling the whole show, and I'll keep myself in mute mode so that our speaker can speak. And over to you, Dipanjan. Floor is yours.
Thank you, Rijita. That was a very generous introduction. And yes, it was a great event. The cosplay show that we did, it was a fun experience. I really loved the costume. It was one of a kind, and I've never done anything like that before. And it always feels excited and it feels feel good to see myself in a gaming because I have grown up on a lot of gaming myself. But eventually, I stopped gaming because I more drifted towards fitness more. So
Real gaming.
gaming was exactly, yeah. So yeah, but yeah, it was really exciting to see myself as Vajra. I have the powers of thunder, like a lot like Thor.
Yep. Okay. So basically, Dipanjan, we are all home lockdown, and most probably the world will be in such situation that we'll be having less number of going outside. And while we are stuck in home, people feel that how they can maintain their fitness, how they can maintain a good body. We understand that this is more about your diet. It's about 70 to 80% of your diet and 20 to 30% of your workout, and we'll be more than happy to understand from you how you are keeping yourself fit during this quarantine time, and what are the tips that you would like to share with the audience. I can see the big biceps, and I can see the kind of triceps that you have. Yeah, yeah, I know. So maybe some tips for the audience which can be beneficial, and people can learn from it.
Well, definitely, I would love to. I always feel happy if I am able to inspire people because this I was into bodybuilding. I basically, when I started off, I used to weigh 48 kilos. And I was 15 years old. I was only 48 kilos. I was too skinny. So I was bullied in school because for being too skinny. So I had taken it on me that I have to gain some kilos to look fit, to look nice. But then when I got results, I actually got into bodybuilding in my initial days and did well. I represented my state. I became the state champion and all that. So I have been working out for almost 18 years now. I have spent almost 2 decades in the gym, and I have been throughout my life. I have got these queries, questions, and kind of people seek for motivation throughout my life. I get that a lot. So every time somebody asks me this, my first my first thing is it's perspective, because the journey begins from here. Whatever you want to do, I'm sure you know it very well. So even toward for fitness, it all begins from here. You have to change your perspective first. I do not agree with those people who say I don't have time for this, because if you love something, you will find out time for it. You just have to have have to prioritize your health, your fitness. Then only you will be able to figure out time for it. Especially in these times, if when everybody is at home, there is ample of time. You don't even feel this is a Friday. This is a weekend is beginning, but every day looks like a weekend. So if still somebody says that I don't have time, so that means these are excuses, right? So I am totally utilizing this time, since I am an actor. I try to watch a lot of online content, and I try to read as much as possible. But also, I'm making sure that I get my share of some amount of activity every day. So it's the perspective that I have changed, that I'm sitting at home. Sedentary lifestyle is a big killer, is a very bad thing. Sedentary lifestyle will is the cause of a lot of problems, health problems, especially. So I make sure that I get at least 30 minutes to an hour of activity every day. So the perspective has to change. Agar, I'm sure we all know that, if your immunity is strong, you are not prone to this virus, to this
Agreed.
COVID-19 virus.
Right.
So yeah, people even if they know that, people would still, not prioritize their health and their fitness over it. Problem, everybody says lack of motivation. So yeah, there is the biggest struggle, lack of motivation. People are this is a tough phase that we are going through. Anxiety and depression is at its all-time high right now. I
True.
can feel. I talk to a lot of people. I stay alone myself. So it is, I try and talk to a lot of people, reach out to a lot of people, so that because I don't get to see people anymore. Rarely, if I go to the stores or something. So I see that people are really anxious at this point of time, and I keep telling them that this is the time. You should change your perspective. You should get some exercise, make it a habit.
True.
So
And there is a fine line that if you can't control the flow of blood into your body, you just can't control your own life. And exercise is one of the way which can actually gives a option to human being how to control their blood flow, how to control their emotion. On the same context, I've got a question from Dr. Shubroto. He's asking, how does one balance mental and physical fitness? So for you, our audience always put the question in the chat box. They don't disturb the webinar. So they're asking questions in the chat
okay,
box. You can have a look and give the answer. It's a beautiful question. How does one
okay.
balance mental and physical fitness?
Well, if it's I guess the person who is asking, if he's a doctor himself, then he would know. Definitely, he's well aware of the benefits of mental and physical health by workouts through exercises. Well, I personally myself, initially whenever I used to feel demotivated, because it becomes monotonous at times. That that's why variety is very important. So I used to follow a habit. I used to write down how about my feelings, how am I feeling after a workout. compared to not working out at all. So this endorphin, the hormone that secretes after workout is done, it is also, they call it the runner's high. So
Yep.
when you get that, that is a very, that's a feel good hormone, makes you feel good, and you feel like you have accomplished something. So the days when I do not want to work out, I work out more, because I always keep telling myself these are the days that is going to make all the difference. A lot of friends of mine, they say when we meet, suppose I have to go for my exercise or I have to go to the gym, they say if you skip one day, ek din se kuch nahi hoga. Everybody says ek din se kuch nahi hoga. But I keep telling people yahi ek din करके बहुत सारे दिन हो जाएंगे, and then you would lose the edge. So um, after I work out, this is a very, it's very de-stressing thing. I get really depressed if I'm not working out.
True.
So and also I was very addicted to lifting weights. So everybody has got their, if you consider fitness as a religion, so there are a lot of ways to preach religion: Islam, Christianity, Hinduism. So I look at it that way. So there is, if you want to achieve fitness, there are a lot of ways. You can do weight training, you can play sports, you can do cardio, or you can do yoga. There are a lot of stuff. So what I'm trying to do right now is to get good sleep. Since we are not going out much, it's a very unusual lifestyle we are leading. I am also doing meditation and yoga, which is really helping me. I have not done it before. I was very happy with my weight training in the gym, which is to keep me mentally sane. But of late, I have realized that this yoga and meditation is all getting me good sleep. I'm able to sleep 7 to 8 hours a day.
True, true, true. And trust me, Dipanjan, basically when we met first time, I don't know the exact year, really I forgot, but you became one of my very good friend, and you are one of the inspiration to me, to go back to the gym, honestly speaking. I left, for the audience, to be very honest, I actually left martial art long back. Then this is the solo guy who told me, Arijita, you need to go back to the workout mode. And this is the guy who actually inspired me to, you can say, lifting heavy weights. And I completely agree with the points that you're raising, including the yoga as well as mental health. On the same context, we have got a question from Sumanta Bose. He's asking, okay, uh, basically he was a ODC dancer, and he's also a food lover. So I never ever maintain any diet, but every morning I practice 100 Gungru. Do you agree dance can help to maintain a good physique? Please send some light. Wow.
Uh, well, that's a good question, I would say. And so here's the thing. Here is the definition of a good physique is, it varies from person to person. It is how you want to look at yourself in the mirror. What do you want to see? That depends on, that is different for me and different for you. See, as an individual, I would like to see some lean muscle on me. I would have, a less amount of fat and more lean muscle. That is how I want to look at myself. And a lot of people won't agree with me. A lot of people don't want, they just want to have a flat tummy and just be strong and fit. That's it. So if you're looking at that, if you want to have a flat tummy and a fit body, I guess dancing is definitely a good approach. But if you want to look fit like a model, or probably you want to look like, you want to have abs, or you want to have a broad chest, and so for that you need to do weight training or body weight training. So there are different ways of, but yes, dance is definitely a very good approach to keep fit. Keeps your blood, as we're talking, blood circulation going. Your joints are healthy. You are sweating. When you perspire, the feel good hormone is kicking in. And of course, I'm sure you love dancing and you are doing something you love. It makes you happy. I'm sure it's a great way.
Sumanta, for your information, Russians actually treat dancing as workout if they want to, become fit. On the same context, at this hour, I'm sure you have got a couple of weight in your small cozy room, and I'm sure that in your flat I can see a lot of dumbbells. You know, don't you don't have to bring out them, but for a common people, what should be the basic workout layout like say a person who is aged about 40, 45. These are the guys who feel that let us drop the workout pattern. Let us, only concentrate on food. I don't have time. I'm a corporate geek, so I should leave all those weightlifting. I shouldn't do any kind of workout because I don't have any time. That was your first sentence. People say I don't have time. I personally don't believe in that. So I make sure I should have at least 30 minutes per day to do some amount of workout. And for the common audience, what should be your suggestion? How they can take it forward?
Well, first of all, I would like to request everybody to take out just 1 hour in a day. That is just 4% of your entire day. If you look at it, just 4% of 24 hours is 1 hour. Just take it out for yourself. And, it is a kind of a favor that you do to yourself. We are going to work. We are pursuing our passion. We are doing, like, we have businesses to run. We don't do it for only for ourselves. We are looking after our family. We are doing it for the society, whatever. But the exercise that we do, that is only for ourselves. That is the only me time, I call it. So that's why I said to ask people to take it seriously. And for people who want to get fit, again I say that, I look at fitness in 5 ways. There are 5 parameters of fitness when you want to call yourself fit. So you have to have these 5 parameters intact. First is your stamina, which helps us to run a marathon, of course. So you should be able to run a kilometer. If you are able to, that means you have stamina. Perfect. If you And then there is flexibility. I have a lot of lean muscle on me, but I believe strongly in to be flexible. You should not be a muscle bound guy that, any a small, because flexibility, if you don't have flexibility, you will have injuries.
Yes.
Third is muscle endurance. How much you can take. I mean, the endurance is to like, how much you can actually keep on going, how much of rigorous workout you can do. Muscle endurance. Then comes strength. You should be able to touch your feet at least without bending your knees. So no, see, that is a part of flexibility. Again, strength. You should be able to do 20 push-ups, at least 20 push-ups for your people, like, I would say, for your body weight. So this is like, this all things make a, you can call yourself, if you achieve this, you can call yourself fit. So people who are at home, first of all, before any kind of workout, I always advise people to do mobility and stretching. It is very important to avoid injuries. Because what happens, suppose tomorrow somebody wants to start working out, takes his workout seriously, but does it without proper limbering up, warming up, or stretches or mobility, hurts himself, and they never go back to working out again. This is a very sad ending for a lot of people. So it's very important that, YouTube is there. When I started off as a kid, there was no YouTube, there was no internet, in fact, back in 2002.
Agreed.
So my head was full of all kind of myths, all kind of wrong notions. See, whatever people told me, anybody with a good physique told me to जाके चावल का पानी पी ले. Bengali में we call it maar. I
Yeah.
thought it was full of protein. I should drink that shit. I mean, this is the we have internet right now. So there is no excuse that anybody can say that, I don't have guide. Like, there is nobody to guide me. You just have to go on YouTube, look at how to do stretchings and how to do mobility. Your joints, as you mentioned, the age group was 40 to 45. So the calcium level is very low.
Yeah.
So joint related, this is the age where the joint problems, they start showing up. So and also there is a huge benefit to weight training, is that your joints are very healthy.
Yes.
People who has been rigorously training weights, your joints would be healthy for a long time. So yeah, so that's why I say mobility workouts. You can go on YouTube, check mobility and stretching before any workout. Dedicate 10 to 15 minutes of it, and then get into like, since we are at home, I don't know if you love to dance. As somebody was an ODC dancer, of course. I love to dance on Bollywood. I miss going out and dancing with friends, but that is a very good
Oh
form of
my God, I
workout.
do,
Like,
I
we
do,
call it
I do
Zumba, of
remember.
course.
I do remember the kind of dance that you can do. It's an amazing dance, and really speaking, I can't dance, and I thoroughly enjoyed those kind of amazing parties we had together. And for the audience,
Oh
yes,
yeah, yeah. Those were the
for
days.
the audience, Dipanjan is an amazing dancer by himself. I mean, he loves Bollywood dancing, but
Thank you.
the amount of flexibility he has got, it's really, really awesome. In fact, if you want to check his acting, I mean, just Google him. You will get multiple number of movies which has been done by him as a hero, as a lead, and he did several activities. He used to be. I mean, I'm not sure. I think he was Captain Morgan's brand model once upon a time, and he did quite well over
Yes,
there.
that was
Not only
the.
Captain Morgan, he was brand model with quite a different brands. And after modeling, while doing modeling, he did multiple number of acting in Hindi movies, in Bengali, in regional movies. So how did this physical fitness gives you uh, entry point inside the acting world? What is the key stuff, if you would like to share that with the audience?
Well, initially, when I was a kid, I thought if you have a great body, it is actually, it will help you to get into acting, which is not true. Which right now, after taking acting seriously, and after having done 7 films, having acted in 7 films, I have realized that having a physique is not a mandatory. Of course, we all know, especially by looking at actors like Nawazuddin Siddiqui, Rajkumar Rao, or Ayushmann Khurrana. So we know these are powerful actors. You don't need a physique to become an actor. But yes, what kind of cinema you want to do depends on that. If you want to do a film like War, which has Hrithik Roshan and Tiger Shroff, and you want to do a film like Baghi, of course, your physique will definitely suit those kind of characters. But I believe I have acted in cinema which is commercial. A film like which I did with Jeetda in Bengali cinema called Power. I played a negative character. So
Yeah.
it was an out and out commercial film. So for that kind of a role, my physique was suiting to play a villain, a gangster. My physique was perfect. But then again, I played role of a wildlife photographer in a movie called Chorabali. So in that movie, my physique was just a.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. We missed the Chora Bali part.
Okay, just I think a call came in and I lost the
No problem. No
audio.
problem. It happens. No issues. We
Just give
missed the
me a
Chora Bali
second.
part,
I
so
will
if you can
switch it
repeat
off
it.
and switch on.
No problem. You there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. No worries. Perfect.
Okay,
We missed the
so
Chora Bali
yeah,
part. If you can just,
yes,
share.
for that kind of a role,
For that kind of a role, my physique was actually not required. So also realize that if you are muscle, if you have a very good body, you get typecast. So people would only think of you of a particular role. So that's why nowadays I am not focusing on just building on muscles. What I'm focusing on is to just stay fit and have lean muscle, have a little bit of abs. I don't lose my calmness over, I don't count a lot of calories that I have to have abs. It's not like that. Just have to maintain a flat tummy. I should be able to dance at a stretch. Like I should be able to, for an hour. I should be able to run around for a kilometer. That's all I'm looking forward to, and should be strong enough. So yeah, a physique is not very important, but yes, when I build up the body, it gave me a huge confidence boost. So I owe it to bodybuilding to a huge level. I have a great respect for that game.
So you have been through a lot of part of life, and because we know each other in a very personal level, and I saw your growth curve is basically like this, and you actually maintained a balance in life like this. You are never ever, I should say, you are humble. You understand, you respect people, you understand the market, and to be very honest, there are very few people who don't lose control in their life. Most probably yoga gave you that kind of power, mental health gave you that kind of power to balance yourself down to earth and do awesome work in life. And I know you have actually traveled various countries, at least, we know for sure that you have traveled several countries. So while traveling those countries, like for an example, you're going to Asia, you're going to, few parts of the other part of the globe. When you have a time difference, how this bodybuilding is actually helping you, because it helps me. So I want your opinion. How bodybuilding actually helps you to overcome those hangouts and overcome those kind of time difference. Rather, you work more than maybe some normal human being. How it improvises your
Um,
immunity. Let's talk about something about
well,
immunity on the same context.
you yourself is a globetrotter, quite a globetrotter. You yourself is. It takes one to know one. You have been around. I have not traveled as much as you, of course, but we definitely had plans, and we will make it in the future for sure.
100%.
So yeah, so what I do is one funny thing that people they criticize me for it. Whoever is traveling with me, that I always make it a point to go to the gym, especially while I'm traveling.
Bingo.
So uh, yeah, so people would say that you should like really cut yourself some slack. You are on a vacation. Why are you hitting the gym? But here's a fun fact. The fun fact is that um, I like to explore new gyms. I like to see people at the gym, what kind of workouts they are doing, what kind of equipment that they are in the gym. What is the kind of workout which is a trend there in this country? What is the fitness fad that people have? So I try to pick up small things from every gym, from wherever I go. So I love to play on different grounds, right? So if I love to work out, I always go whenever I would first thing I would want to know that the hotel has a gym or not, or if there is not any gym in the hotel, I go on Google and just type this simple thing, gyms near me, and it gives you a listing of the gyms, and then you can call them and ask for a trial, right? So wherever I've probably worked out in all the cities in India, or even if I'm in Vietnam. And I saw in Southeast Asia, the gyms are so lavish,
Yes.
such huge gyms. They have the infrastructure is mind blowing. I mean,
Yes.
compared to the Indian gyms, are like when you come back to India and work out the gym, even the best gyms out here in Calcutta or in Bombay are no match to
No
the
match.
gyms that they have.
No match. To be
So
very
yeah,
honest.
it's fun. It's fun. Yeah.
So my point of view on the same, Dipanjan, when I actually travel, I make sure that at least in a week, if I'm out for a week, in a week at least I hit the gym for 4 to 5 days minimum. And to be very honest, I agree on the point of the kind of gym that out of India people do have. I mean, talk about Europe, talk about US, talk about Asia. I mean, massive amount of size, of different kind of equipments. People are there, are ready to help, even though if you don't know their language. Like I can give you example of Ukraine. I was there and people are helping me just because basically they are from the gym. And guess what, I had the pleasure to have a fight with the world champion 2018. He was a MMA fighting champion, and he taught me a couple of different kind of
Wow.
techniques which I didn't know. you know that's the kind of
Mixed martial arts. Nice.
is, yeah, it was basically mixed martial art. So he was world champion 2018, and then I had the pleasure to fight with one
Wow.
of the old gig from that industry. He was 3 times world champion. I think 2007, 2008, or 2009. I forgot the year, but yes, amazing guy. And he told me that if you can hit gym for 2 days in a week, you can become a fit guy and concentrate on the diet and concentrate on the normal stuff in the house itself. You can do push up, you can go for, maybe if you have a staircase, just go up and down for 4 to 5 times in that staircase. That will actually make you a balance. I mean, these are the small things people should follow. Do you agree?
I do a lot of skipping. I love to do a lot of skipping. Rope jumps. I think they are great for balance. So I would in fact after we feel I didn't feel like working out. Today was an off day because I work out 6 days a week. But then after talking about fitness so much, I think why to waste a day like this? I don't feel like doing any strenuous workout. I'll probably go to the terrace and do 1,000 skipping ropes. It'll be fun. So
Super,
yeah, these are
super.
very skipping rope costs you what? My rope just costed me 150 rupees, and it's a
That's it.
great
Yeah.
workout. If you can get those, your hand-eye coordination becomes so
And that's what we
So
call
good, and you're balancing it so well. I mean, once you, I think, yeah. Please go ahead.
no, it's the same. I'm actually agreeing on your point. I'm just saying that that's called the combination of mind and body altogether. So when you work out, your mind is actually uh, inside you, and it gives you a power and energy, which we call as chi in Chinese, which gives you an inner energy, and that silica energy is actually running for eternity, most probably in life. And with this note, I think it's good to have you, Dipanjan, for a beautiful chat, beautiful talk. And we'll be more than happy to have you in our parallel other sessions. There are a couple of things which is coming up. We'll be more than happy to have, most probably with a few of the exercise tips that you have on a different note altogether. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing your time, your tips, your energy, and the life story that you have. And we are touched for the kind of humbleness that you have, and we are touched about the kind of knowledge that you have. Thank you so much, Dipanjan. See you. Stay safe. Stay home and
Thank
do
you for
good in
having me
life.
over,
Thank you so
and
much.
thank you for those kind words, Arijit da. Hope, see you in person hopefully soon.
Yes, looking forward.